If you are tired of drowning in hours of raw footage without a clue where to start, this video is your masterclass in turning long-form content into bite-sized, scroll-stopping gold. Today, I am going to show you a simple, high-speed workflow that makes snackable clips feel effortless while letting AI handle the heavy lifting for you. First, make sure you grab the free Creator Starter Pack in the link below, which includes custom color palettes, motion-friendly fonts, and royalty-free sound effects to make your edits pop. This little toolbox is exactly what separates the creators who look professional from those who look like they are just throwing things together. Standard editors are great, but if you want to churn out dozens of clips every single week without losing your sanity, we need to rethink your entire process. I'm going to walk you through two approaches today: the manual method, so you understand the fundamentals, and the smart workflow that scales your output. When you do it manually, you start by creating a clean background, selecting a bold sans serif font like Poppins or Inter, and adjusting the letter spacing for that modern readable look. You then have to layer on your headlines and apply transitions that feel snappy, always remembering to ease out your movements so the motion feels natural instead of jittery. You can even crop a solid bar to create a lower third, which keeps your video looking clean, intentional, and super effective for short-form platforms. However, manually scrubbing through an entire hour of raw footage to find the hidden gems is where you will inevitably burn out and miss potential viral moments. This is why you need to bring in an AI assistant that acts like a cheat code for creators, scanning your footage to surface the high-energy peaks and best conversational hooks. When you upload your long-form video, this tool automatically highlights the funny moments, the hot takes, and the impactful one-liners that people actually watch. Beyond just editing, you can set up an automated posting cadence, allowing the software to schedule your content across platforms while you focus on the creative strategy. This is the difference between chaotic, sporadic posting and having a real, scalable content strategy that works for you 24 hours a day. Let us get into the actual workflow. You upload your file, let the AI breathe, and watch as it generates a list of candidate clips based on engagement cues. Then, you grab those assets from the starter pack you downloaded earlier and apply your brand style, your font, your color, your vibe across all those generated clips at once. You review the clips to make those tiny human adjustments, like trimming a frame, boosting the volume on a punchline, or adding a sound effect, that make a huge difference. Finally, you drop those clips into the scheduler, which even suggests the best times to post based on your own engagement data, keeping your feed fresh without daily work. This workflow compresses the entire pipeline of scrubbing, editing, and uploading into one cohesive process that saves you hours of mental overhead. Now, is AI perfect? No. It might miss the subtle humor in a context-heavy conversation, which is why your human judgment is still the secret ingredient for the best results. You might wonder why you would not just use professional tools like Premiere or Resolve, and the answer is that those are incredible, but they are not built for rapid daily content output. Basic mobile apps are fun, but they leave you doing all the manual heavy lifting, which makes them essentially impossible to use for batch processing or consistent growth. This workflow sits in the sweet spot, giving you more automation than basic apps and saving you the time and expense of hiring a dedicated editor. If you want these clips to hit harder, always ensure you have a hook in the first 3 seconds, as that is the moment that stops the scroll. Keep your captions high contrast and readable, and add subtle motion, like a slight zoom or rotation, to ensure your clip feels dynamic rather than static. Don't forget to use that bed of sound effects from the starter pack, because a well-placed riser or click can make the difference between a flat edit and a punchline. If you have a 20-minute podcast, uploading it once can generate a dozen clips, turning a single hour of work into a full week of consistent content. For the perfectionists out there, keep using those heavy-duty editors for your hero pieces, but use this AI workflow to handle the day-to-day volume that actually builds your brand. I have a challenge for you. Take one of your long videos, use the starter pack from the link, and see how the AI proposes clips for you. If you are skeptical, try it once, and if it saves you hours of time, come back and tell me your favorite part in the comments below. Consistency beats perfection every single time, so stop worrying about being an editing hermit and start letting the tools do the heavy repetitive work for you. Grab that starter pack, upload your footage, and start building your library today, because you are meant to create, not to spend your life scrubbing timelines. Peace, and let me know in the comments if the AI found a gem that you never would have spotted on your own.